Hi, human being needs religion as well as needs health. The relationship between health and religion is a big question. Does religiosity affect our health, mentally and physically? Of course, this is a big subject for discussion, for debates. Uh, some people approached the relationship between health and religion negatively. For example, uh, Freud said that religion is itself is a neurosis. It is it represents a state of unhealthiness. So religion cannot contribute our mental health positively. So Freud understand religion as a psychopathological phenomenon. On the other hand, some people argues that religion can contribute our spiritual and mental well-being. So they approached religion uh, as a positive factor which could make us better mentally and spiritually. And even some people said that religion is a requirement uh, for the development, for mental development. I think we have to be careful about when we answer the question of the relationship between health and religion. Of course, religion is an important, health also is important, but that does not mean that being religion means being healthy. We have to think that religion could contribute to our mental and spiritual well-being uh, in some sense, but at the same time, religion can uh, destroy our health uh, negatively. So, religion is a factor which could uh, influence our mental state positively as well as negatively. So we have to see both sides. I mean, just saying, yes, religion absolutely is a positive factor and ignoring the negative side, it is not a healthy approach. We have to see negative and positive influences of religion on our health. Uh, of course, when we talk about health, naturally we are talking about uh, medicine. Medicine, in terms of medicine, health means the absence of illnesses. As long as you have no illnesses, you are a healthy person. But in the definition of World Health Organization, health defined as the physical, social, and psychological well-being. So if we get the reference, if we accept World Health Organization definition as a reference point, the absence of illnesses, physical illnesses, does not mean uh, we are healthy enough. So the point is here, maybe religion could contribute to our psychological and social uh, social well-beings. Yes, in terms of medicine, health means the absence of illnesses, but this definition doesn't talk about uh, our human strengths. Uh, for example, uh, courage, hardworking, humility, rationality, uh, our relations, our ideals, our values. All these are, all these are at the same time our motivation. All these things, they are our strength. So, religion maybe cannot cure us physically, but a healthy religiosity could contribute the development of our strength. This is a very important point. But if religion wants to contribute our health, religion itself must be healthy. Healthy religiosity only could contribute to human mental and spiritual and social health. Uh, the other important issue is that when we describe other people, classify other people normal and abnormal, we have to be careful because mostly the construction about normality and abnormality depends on cultural and historical and social context. So rather than labeling people as abnormal, we have to focus, we have to think about other people as normal. Normality is rule, but abnormality is exception. And religion, uh, as a normal practice of many people, can be an indicator of normality. This is also another important issue we have to talk about it. And also, uh, people, they are normal people in their normal life, normal daily life. They are giving many references to religion, to spirituality. So, if people justify and give reference to their religiosity and spirituality as a reference for their uh, normality and healthiness, uh, we have to accept that because just we are biasing uh, against religion and spirituality, that does not mean that the value of religion and spirituality disappear for these people. As long as religion and spirituality works for people, uh, we have to. It will be better if we value the contribution of religion to the life of other people. The other, then, how can religion, in which area religion could contribute to people development? I think one of the main aim of human life is to be happy. Happiness is something important. Uh, Being happy and being healthy complements with each other. So, religion must contribute to the state of our happiness. Religion shouldn't make us unhappy. Religion is something, religious experience, spiritual experience must contribute to our happiness. If religion hinders our happiness, religious experience itself probably is an unhealthy experience. So, if religion as a positive factor can contribute to improvement our happiness, we can say that religion can contribute to our mental health as well. Because when we feel ourselves happy, that means that we are subjectively in a state of well-being. And also, human beings likes pleasure. Pleasure makes people happy, makes people healthy. As long as people get pleasure from their life, their psychological well-being, their social well-being is improved. If religion intervenes, prohibits pleasures for people, probably religion itself, it will be very boring, very unhealthy experience. So religion must not be used as a tool in order to prevent people from taking pleasure from life. So if religion really support happiness, support pleasure, such healthy religiosity can contribute to our human flourishing. Uh, uh, Religion is a mystery. Yes, religion must contribute positively to our happiness, to our pleasures, taking pleasure from life. But healthy person means that healthy person is the one who have who have a realistic understanding and relations with his or her environment and life. So religion must not cut uh, human relations with reality. Religious people, healthy religiosity requires a healthy, realistic relations with the world, with the society, with the life. If our relation with life, with with the world, is just their illusion, so that means that religion cannot contribute to our mental state. So, mentally and psychologically, we have to be aware of the reality of human condition. This is something very important issue. Of course, religion can uh, can teach us very important virtues. For example, we can learn from the religion the importance of gratitude. Uh, we have to be grateful what we have in our life. So being grateful is something very important. And religion also teach us to live in humility. Living in humility, not transgress the boundaries of our humanness, not live an immoral life, not live very materialistic life. This is very important. Just living the way what human being should live. A, a life of humility. So this is also an important lesson we can learn from religion. And of course, life is a very difficult process. We can face many challenges, many hard times. But religion tell us that you have to be you have to be hopeful. We can learn from religion the importance of hope. So, but we have to make distinction between hope and blind optimism. Uh, the situation of hope represent we have to we have to try to achieve results. We believe that this result can be gained as a result of our efforts. But if we have some illusionary goals which can't be attained definitely, this is not hope. This is uh, blind optimism. For example, we are living in Corona days. Corona pandemic is a big challenge for us, and today humanity try to invent an effective vaccination against corona. Humanity is working, scientists are working for it. And we are hopeful that our scientists will find this corona. This is hope. But on the other hand, we just say there is nothing will happen to us. We don't need vaccination. After 2 or 3 months, COVID-19 will appear immediately. This is a sort of blind optimism. So we need hope. We don't need blind optimism. And religion also could provide a framework of meaning for human life. I mean, what does framework of meanings means? It means that what is the value of life? What is the meaning of our place in this world? And what sort of activities, relations, and behavior we must show in our life. So religion can tell us, if you behave in this way, it will be meaningful. This is the meaningful place for you in this world. This is the value of your life. And using religion as a framework of meaning could help us to get more satisfaction from our life. We can live a more satisfied and more fulfilled human life through meaning. So if we have a meaning in our life, that means that we are going to protect our life from nihilism and vegetativism. And we must say we are not living like a plant, we are not living meaninglessly. I am a real living human being. I must have a dynamic life. I must live the way I can fulfill and I can satisfy at most highest level. So spiritual and existential well-being is a requirement for our mental health. Mental health. So the most important thing, religion must contribute to our humanness. Religion must provide us a real ethical framework. So being human means live an ethical life. As long as religion contribute to our humanness ethically and spiritually, we can say that religion could contribute to our mental, psychological, spiritual, and social well-being.